so that my recording can catch it. All right, so welcome to chair yoga. If you need to pause this video and go grab a chair and a strap just for some shoulder stretching, I have 2 blocks placed underneath my chair to make sure that my feet can firmly plant on the ground as my back is pressed against the backrest. So if you need any of those things, pause this video, go grab it. We're gonna do the entire flow on our chair. It'll just be different. It'll feel really supported. If you haven't practiced with a lot of props, it might feel also very weird. Otherwise, very restful, same stretching. So we'll be on our chair. We'll move down to the floor. So think of it as a slow flow restorative class and just an option to change your practice up. I'm Emily. This is a karma class for my 300 my vinyasa practice, and know that if I cue something that doesn't feel right to you, don't do it. If you want to do regular yoga as I cue through it, please, regular yoga, on the floor yoga, please feel free to. And know that if you need breaks, please take them. Otherwise, to get started today, just come to your chair, sitting back if you can to have the full backrest supporting your back. Soles of your feet are planted firm on the ground, and your hands can just come wherever feels natural. Sometimes I like to place mine one on top of each other in my lap, or this one we can place palms down or palms up on your thighs. And just start to settle in with your practice and your breath. And just become aware of your inhales and your exhales. Not complicating anything, keeping it easy. Allowing yourself to adjust if there's any wiggles or adjustments needed here. Please take them. I'll probably be moving my chair around the mat. Please don't feel like you have to do the same thing. You can keep it exactly where it is. If you're on a yoga mat, that doesn't matter where that is either. It'll just be how we use our chair. So don't feel like you have to do as much changing and rearranging as I do. I'm merely doing it to show you the best angle. Yogis, come back to that breath. Take a big inhale through your nose, fill up your belly. Big open mouth exhale. Bring your awareness into the room that you're practicing in. Bring your awareness to the body as it weighs down on the chair that you're sitting in. Feel your soles of your feet press into the mat or blocks below you. Palms or backs of your hand rest on your thighs. If it feels safe, I invite you to blink your eyes shut or just to heavy your gaze, bringing your focus on a non-moving point in front of you and allowing your lids to go heavy. Option here as we settle into our breath to set a little intention for yourself today. An intention that'll bring you through class and just dedicate your effort and your practice to something outside of you. And if you're feeling like you want to dedicate your practice to your damn self, you can do that too. Whatever it is, my intention today will be, I am here. I am grounded in this body and I am present. Take a big inhale in, thinking on that intention. And a big open mouth exhale, let it all go. For the remainder of practice, just bring that breath in and out of your nose. No constriction on the exhales like in power class with that Ujjayi pranayama. Just nice, clear, full inhales and nice, clear, controlled exhales. And just to invite some movement into our body, just drop your right ear to your right shoulder and allow your head just to be heavy. No pressing your ear towards your right shoulder, no straining, just allow gravity to do its work. Take a big inhale and a big exhale. Option to layer onto the intensity by taking your right hand and placing it over your left ear. Just the weight of that hand on the side of your head should add a little bit more depth into the stretch. Maybe feeling a little more sensation in your body. Take a big inhale, a big exhale. Left arm can reach out to the side of you, maybe just starting some small circles, going one direction and then the other. Option just to reach and stay into stillness. Our option to take that left hand and slide it underneath your left thigh, your left glute. Release your left glute back to the seat and feel some more space between that left shoulder and left neck and left ear. Take another big inhale here with this neck stretch. Stay for your exhale. As you inhale, release your right hand from the left side of your head. Slide your left hand out from underneath your left glute. And then slowly bring your head back to center. Another big inhale when you reach the top. Exhale, settle. Release that left ear to your left shoulder this time. Space in the right side of your neck. Option to stay right here or to add on to the intensity. But bringing that left hand to the right side or left hand up on top of your right ear. The heaviness of your hand adds to the pull, the stretch. Continue breathing. Big inhales into your belly. Big exhales. Option again here to reach that right arm out straight to the side. Option to add in those circles, one direction and then the opposite. Or slide your right hand underneath your left glute, inviting some more space between your right shoulder and your right ear. Settle in here, take a couple breaths. Maybe bring your awareness to the difference in sensation from this stretch to the other stretch. No attachment, no judgment, just comparison. Take another big inhale in. Stay for that exhale. Good. Release your grip. Left hand releases right side of the head. Right hand comes from out from underneath. And then slowly bring that head back up to center. Good. Inhale, look up. See the ceiling. Exhale, bring your chin back down to your chest. Good. Inhale, look up to center. Exhale, gaze over that right shoulder any amount. Inhale, look, come back to center. Exhale, look over that left shoulder. Good. One more time through. Inhale, come back to center. Settle and stay for your exhale. Good. Inhale, look up to see the ceiling any degree. Exhale, look down, bringing chin to chest. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, look over your right shoulder. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, look over your left shoulder. Inhale, come back to center. Good. Coming into a little cat-cow. So hands can stay on the thighs or they can also come to grab the front end of your chair. And on your inhale, you're just going to pull your chest through, gaze lifts, a little back bend. And then as you exhale, rounding forward, pulling through those shoulders, gaze comes to your navel, cat pose. Good. Inhale, draw your belly through. And then exhale, press your back towards the back of the chair. Stretching through those shoulders, gaze towards your hips or your navel. Inhale, come through. Good. Roll this to your breath, your movement. Exhale, press through your back, cat pose. Good. Keep breathing. Full breath in, full breath out. Space in the back on that exhale. Chest pulls forward on that inhale, gaze goes up. Good. Exhale. 2 more rounds here. Once you're done, just come back to that neutral spine. Feet are still firmly planted on the ground below you. Make sure you have that strap close by. Mine was on the back of the chair. Almost got nervous there for a minute. So just grabbing the strap in front of your, palms down, fingers wrapping around. No special grip, just not palms up, palms down. So shoulder width apart grip on that strap. Take a big inhale, reach your arms up, biceps come in line with your ears. Instead of allowing your belly to come forward like in cow pose, just activate your core, pressing it back towards your back body, and just bringing arms to stack over hips. Good. From here, as you exhale, you're going to allow your right arm to reach down, or your right arm to come close to the floor. Right? So inhale, center. Exhale, arms to the right side. Inhale, come back to center. Good. Exhale, arms to the left side. Really think about pressing down into your opposite hip. Inhale, come up to center. Exhale, reach over to the right side. Keeping that top shoulder open. Inhale, center. Exhale, arms over to the left, looking up towards the ceiling. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. Good. Inhale, come to the center. Release arms down to lap. Release your strap just onto that lap. Bring your hands up, biceps by ears, palms face one another, thumbs come through, a little upward salute. Again, bringing your shoulders over your hips, kind of rock side to side and feel the points of your tailbone press into the chair below you. Just kind of center in on that gravity. Inhale, lift up all of your toes, spread them really, really wide, and then exhale, release them down to the ground. Feel your full foot grounded on the ground below you. As you exhale, open twist to the right. Left arm comes forward, right arm comes back. Left hand can find the outside of your right knee, and your right hand can stay open, or it can even find the back of your chair. But just focusing on it being gentle and easy, whatever serves you best here. Keeping it open, finding some help here to keep it nice, stacked and wide. Take a big inhale, feel this twist in your belly. Stay for your exhale. As you're in this twist, on your inhale, feel your spine get nice and tall. And then as you exhale, think about pressing your right lung back to the wall behind you. Good. Stay for just another breath. On your inhale, come back up to center, biceps sweep up by ears, palms face one another. Good. Exhale, open twist to the left this time. Right arm forward, left arm back. Bring those shoulders back over your hips. Option to bring your right hand out to the left side of your left knee. Option to bring this left hand to help support you on the back of the chair. Any option is the right option as long as it serves you in this moment and not holding any expectation as to what you want, what you should be doing. Take another big inhale, feel that twist in your belly. As you exhale, press your left shoulder blade, left lung back to the wall behind it. Good. One more breath here. Stay for your exhale. Good. Inhale, reach back up, upward salute. As you exhale, slowly hinge at your waist, fold forward, belly comes to thighs. Arms reach down towards your toes, gaze goes towards the back legs of the chair below you. Crown of your head hangs heavy. Take a moment here to allow the gravity to fold you in half and really let that crown of the head hang heavy. Shake your head yes. Feel some release. Good. Shake your head no. Getting some support from that lap. Blocks can come under hands to give you a little bit more extra support. Good. From here, come to a little halfway lift. On your inhale, bring your chest parallel to the mat below you. Fingertips can come into shins to press your shoulders down towards your hips and then together towards your spine. Good. Another big inhale here, halfway lift. As you exhale, fold forward, belly comes back to thighs, crown of your head hangs to the mat, gaze goes to the back legs of your chair. One more, shake your head yes. Shake your head no. Good. As you inhale, slowly come back to stacking your shoulders over your hips. Coming to find that nice mountain pose in our seated chair flow here today. Arms can come down along sides, palms face up towards the top of your mat or just to the front. Like I said, I'm going to be moving my mat from side to side here. Shoulders come back over your hips. Think about your ribs kind of coming in together and your core activating, pressing through to the back of your body. Good. Shoulders, take a big inhale, roll them up towards your ears. Exhale, bring them together and down towards your hips. Good. One more just like that. Inhale, roll your shoulders up towards your ears. Exhale, shoulders together and down your spine. Good. Inhale, reach your arms up. We're going to roll through some sun breaths here. So upward salute, stopping here, breathing. Biceps are in line with your ears, palms face one another, thumbs are behind you. Gaze can be in front of you or up towards the ceiling. Take another big inhale, look up, reach up. As you exhale, fold forward, forward fold, belly over thighs, crown of your head hangs. Finding all the support you need here in your forward fold in this chair. On your inhale, sternum comes parallel to the mat below you. Fingertips can come to shins or a block. Pressing your shoulders down towards your hips and away from your ears. Good. Take another inhale here. Find length in that spine. Halfway lift. Good. Exhale, fold forward, forward fold. Crown of your head is heavy. Inhale, rise to sit up. Shoulders over hips. Good. Fingertips reach up towards the ceiling. Exhale, palms connect, hands come to heart center. That is going to be our little transition as we move here through class, a little sun breath play on a full sun salutation modification. Let's roll through that one more time. Inhale, reach your arms up overhead, upward salute. Exhale, fold forward, hinge at your waist. Crown of your head hangs heavy, fingertips release to the floor, your toes. Inhale, fingertips to shins or a block, halfway lift, shoulders press down and away from your ears. Exhale, release, fold forward. Inhale, rise to sit up, fingertips reach up towards the ceiling. Exhale, palms press together, hands come to heart center, thumbs press into your sternum. That'll be our little mini transition as we move through class here. Just moving a little bit more forward on your chair here. Coming to bring feet to the outside. Take your strap and just set that to the back, on the back of your chair. Just drape it over the edge. Come to bring your feet out about hip width distance, maybe a little, or actually a little wider than hip width distance. Coming into our first pose, goddess pose. So just coming onto the end of the chair, knees will be stacked over your ankles. Good. Toes out, heels in. Inhale, reach up, big. Good. As you exhale, hands just come to heart center, coming to find a nice goddess pose here. So a little bit of adjustment. If you find yourself with your heels close and your knees out in front of your toes, that's fine. But just to get a little bit more comfortable and to go for a full posture here, heels under knees. Good. Inhale, reach up again. Lift up onto those toes. Exhale, hands come down to heart center, heels release to your mat. Good. Inhale, reach up, come back up onto those toes. Exhale, hands through heart center. Good. Inhale, reach up, come up onto those toes. Good. Exhale, come to hands to heart center. Release your hands to your knees and then just kind of lean in forward a little bit more towards center. Take another inhale, find space and length in your spine. Tuck your chin in towards your throat, space in the back of your neck. As you exhale, release your right shoulder in towards the center. Just coming in for just a nice gentle twist. Good. Inhale, coming back over, shoulders back over hips. chest rises. Exhale, left shoulder into the middle. Good. Inhale back to center. Exhale, twist right shoulder into center. Inhale, come back up to center. Exhale, left shoulder into the middle. Good. Inhale, coming back up. Keeping that right leg out towards the right side, coming to step your left leg long. So just extending that left leg into warrior two legs. So just as if you were off of that chair, just using that chair, maybe having to just modify around the corner here just to get comfortable. In yoga chairs, they're rounded. They're really easy to do these on, but if we're at home, we have corners and different things to work around. So coming to bring that right leg out 90 degrees, left leg long out to the left side of you. Press down into your left heel, really cement that left pinky toe edge down. Arms come to a T. Good. If you feel like you find yourself reaching forward, just come bring those hips over center. Gaze goes long over your right arm. Settle in. You can even press a little bit into those legs. Definitely don't just passively sit. Press your full foot down into the mat. Feel that right leg activate. Maybe even feel it push into that chair below you. Really feel yourself kind of almost lift up off of your chair. Good. Take another breath here. Gaze goes over your right arm. Settle for your exhale. Good. As you inhale, reach your right fingertips forward. Exhale, release right elbow to right thigh. Left arm reaches up, extended side angle. Again, any adjustments to make sure this feels good on your body as this chair supports you. And still press into both of those feet. Lift up out of the ground. Left arm reaches up towards the ceiling. Right hand can even come find maybe the inside of that right foot. That doesn't feel right for me. Coming to a block would feel better. Otherwise, keep that right elbow connected to that right thigh. And instead of letting yourself dump into your right shoulder, think about someone pulling that left hand and lifting you up and out of your right shoulder. Good. Take another breath. Lift up, look up. Stay for your exhale. Good. Inhale, look up and reach. As you exhale, reverse your warrior. Left fingertips down to your left thigh, right fingertips up. Legs still stay the same, still powering down, feeling that lift up out of your chair. Right arm reaches, left arm can stay long down your left leg, or it can bend at your elbow, bringing your forearm parallel to the seat below you. Gaze goes up, space between that right hip, right shoulder. Good. Take one more inhale. Stay for your exhale. Inhale, bring your legs back together in front of you. You reach your arms up overhead. And then as you exhale, fold forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, fingertips to shins, flat back. Exhale, release, fold forward. Inhale, rise up, reach up, look up. Exhale, press your palms together, hands to heart center. Good. Stepping out from forward fold this time into our left warrior. So if you want, you can go through goddess. So just bringing both legs out wide. Turning a little bit in your chair to open to the right side. Left foot is forward, 90 degree or bend in that left knee. I like to come towards the left side of my chair now. And then right leg goes long, pressing your heel down, toes are popping up a little bit. Arms come to a T, warrior two. Again, finding that spot on your chair that feels supportive. Shoulders come back over your hips. Gaze can go long over your left arm. Lift up all of your toes, press into your foot. Spread them wide, those toes, and then exhale, release them back down to the mat. Don't allow yourself to grip or hold, causing that tension. Finding some ease here in this warrior two, still pressing into your whole foot, lifting up and out. Define that gravity. Good. Take another inhale. Stay for your exhale. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, release your left elbow to left thigh, right fingertips reach up, extended side angle. Good. Any adjustments here that you need to make them. Get comfortable, lift up, press into those feet. Gaze can go up. Again, hand can come to the inside of your foot. That doesn't feel good for me. However, a hand to a block would feel great. Finding whatever support here. Getting into that posture, taking a deep breath. Staying for your exhale. Good. Inhale, look up, reach up. Exhale, reverse your warrior. Right fingertips down your right leg, left fingertips reach up. Legs stay the same. Good. Space between that left hip, left shoulder. Elbow, right elbow can bend, bringing that lower arm parallel with the seat below you. Good. Find your pose. Take a big inhale. Stay for your exhale. Inhale, come back to center, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift, fingertips to shins or a block. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, rise to stand, reach up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Good, let's go through that again, one on each side, or once to twice on each side, and then we'll start to move down to the floor and get cozy. So take another big inhale to prepare. Stay for your exhale. Good. Inhale, step that right leg out. Left leg goes long, warrior two. Take a breath. Stay for your exhale. Good. Inhale, reach right fingertips forward. Exhale, release, extended side angle. Inhale, look up, reach up. Exhale, reverse that warrior. Right fingertips up, left fingertips down. Stay for your inhale. Stay for your exhale. Inhale, come back to center, reach up, knees together. Exhale, fold forward, forward fold. Sun breath here. Inhale, halfway lift, fingertips to shins, chest pulls through. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, rise to stand, fingertips reach up. Exhale, hands to heart center. All right, next side. Inhale, step out, warrior two, left foot forward, right foot back, I guess, since we're, it's not even a forward. Take an inhale. Stay for your exhale, press down into those feet, lift up. Good. Inhale, reach left fingertips forward. Exhale, release, left elbow, left thigh, right fingertips reach up, extended side angle. Take an inhale, look up, lift up. Exhale, reverse your warrior, left fingertips up, right fingertips down. Take an inhale. Stay for your exhale. Inhale, bring your knees back to center, fingertips reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Sun breath, inhale, halfway lift, fingertips to shins, shoulders down to your hips. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, rise, lift up, fingertips reach up. Exhale, hands to heart center. All right, let's do it again, once on both sides. Take an inhale to prepare. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, step out to that warrior two. Stay for your exhale. Inhale, reach right fingertips forward. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, look up, lift up. Exhale, reverse your warrior. Left fingertips down, right fingertips up. Inhale, stay. Exhale, settle. Inhale, come to center, knees together, fingertips reach up. Sun breath, exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift, fingertips to shins, flat back. Exhale, fold forward, belly to thighs, crown of your head hangs heavy. Inhale, reach up, shoulders over hips, fingertips reach towards the ceiling. Exhale, hands to heart center. All right. One more round. Inhale, step out. Left bend in the knee, right leg long, warrior two. Stay for your exhale, really press down, root down into those feet. Good. Inhale, look forward, lean forward, left fingertips reach. Exhale, extended side angle, right fingertips up. Take an inhale. Stay for your exhale. Take one more inhale. As you exhale, reverse your warrior, right fingertips down, left fingertips up. Inhale, look up, reach up. Stay for your exhale. Good. Inhale, come back to center, knees together, fingertips reach. Sun breath, exhale, fold forward, belly to thigh. Inhale, fingertips to shins, chest pulls through. Exhale, fold forward. Good. Inhale, come to rise, fingertips reach. Exhale, hands come to heart center. Option here, blink your eyes shut. Really press your palms into one another and then really press your thumbs both into your sternum. Take a moment here to bring your awareness back to your breath. Breaths in through your nose, fill up your belly. Breath out your nose, belly to spine. Take a couple more, just like that one. Giving yourself a moment to come back to your body out of that little bit of movement. Blink your eyes open. And we're going to transition now from chair to floor. So staying seated, I'm just moving so you can see me. So from our comfortable seated position, just come up, buns a little bit towards the front edge of your chair. Turn over your right or left shoulder, gripping the back of your back, the back of the backrest and the side of the chair. And then just pressing into both hands, lifting your seat up, transitioning to grab both sides of the chair. You're now facing perfect the back of the chair. Take a big inhale, find a nice flat back, almost like a halfway lift. Chin comes towards your throat, space in the back of your neck. And then exhale, bend your knees, fold at your waist. Come to stack your forearms one on top of each other and then let your forehead be stacked or come to rest on your stacked forearms. And just coming into a nice supported forward fold. Feet are about hip width distance. If it feels better, heel toe them to the outside edges of your mat. And just find a moment here of stillness and support as you transition. Maybe rocking your hips from side to side. Coming to find stillness. As you inhale, lift your forehead off of your stacked forearms, grabbing the sides of the chair once more. As you exhale, bend one knee to the ground, have the other knee come to the ground. Send your hips to one side, your knees to the other. And we're just going to transition to legs supported by your chair. So wherever you are, make sure you have space. And to get into it, I just start to bring my buns close to the base of my chair, come down onto my elbows, swing my calves onto the chair, and then just come to work my buns closer until I can get to that 90 degrees. Once you've found that 90-degree bend with your calves supported by the seat of the chair, slowly allow your shoulders and neck and skull to come to rest on the mat. Arms come down long beside you, palms face up. Take another inhale and exhale now that you've arrived. We did a little bit of movement. Now we're just going to do a little bit of ab work before we get into our restorative posture. So really easy, just some engagement stuff. So make sure that your low back and hips are completely cemented on the mat below you. Take an inhale, lift your chest up towards the ceiling, lifting your full shoulder blades off of the mat. As you exhale, bring your gaze towards your hips, towards your navel, and really press into that low back. Good. Lengthen and point your left toe up towards the ceiling. Lift your right leg up towards the ceiling. Good. So flex your feet, press your heels up towards the ceiling, and just hold here, engaged. Bring your hands behind your head. Bend your knees to 90 degrees again. Take an inhale. Exhale, right elbow, left knee. Inhale back to center. Exhale, left elbow, right knee. Crisscross, little bicycles. We're only going to do 10. This is 2. Inhale, center. And 3. You guys got it. If this doesn't serve you, just go ahead and relax back. Halfway there. 5. Good. 6. And 7. Almost there. Keep your shoulders lifted. 8. And 9. Whew. And 10. You got it. Relax back. Calf muscles supported by your chair. Release any holding. Allow your body to be heavy. Good. Take another inhale. Open mouth exhale. Good. Flex both feet. Inhale, straighten your right leg. As you exhale, bend your right knee, figure 4. Right ankle goes over your left knee. Option to stay right here if this is enough. Option to inhale, lift your shoulders up, reach to the back of that left thigh. Interlace your fingers right behind, and then relax your shoulders back. Press your right elbow into your left, or no, yeah, your right elbow into your right thigh. Flexing both feet. Option to allow to lower that left heel to meet your chair. If you feel like you need a little bit more, you can maneuver your leg underneath your chair. Interlace your fingers onto the front of your shin and relax back. Pick whichever one serves you the most and allows you to still get some good stretch, but also find a little relaxation. Shoulders and back of the skull are melted into the mat below you. We're going to hold this posture of pigeon for just a couple minutes, really allowing yourself space to get into that hip, to rest and ground down into this mat. If there's any need for adjustment here, please take it now. Once you find it, take a big inhale in through your nose, fill up your belly, and let it go. Exhale, release. Making the adjustments you need to get comfortable, and find a few minutes of stillness. Tap back into your breath. Become aware of your inhales and exhales. Scan your body. Send that oxygen, that energy into those tight muscles, tight tendons, tight ligaments. And with every exhale, settling into some newfound space. Bringing your mind back to your breath if your mind starts to wander. Stay in your practice. Stay on your mat and stay in your body. Stay here right now. Take another big breath in. Big breath out. On your next inhale, come to prepare for a little bit of movement. And as you exhale, keeping everything the same, allow your legs to fall to the left side of you. So your right foot comes to find the mat. The left side of your left leg comes to find the mat, and you're now in a little pigeon twist. So legs out to the left side of you, shoulders still square on the mat below you. Option to let those arms come out wide and just take up space. Option to throw those arms up overhead. Just finding again another little bit of relaxation and stillness. Bring your breath back into your body. Exhale, release. Making those adjustments to stay for just a little while. Taking a quick body scan to see if there's any clenching or holding. Sometimes I can squeeze my glutes or squeeze my hamstrings without noticing. If you come to find anything like that, take a big inhale in. And then on your exhale, just release those tense muscles. Stay in your body, stay for the sensation. Take a big inhale into your belly. Big open mouth exhale. Good. On your next inhale, slowly bring your legs back to center, and then bring the backs of your calves both to rest on the chair. Just come for a quick reset. Hips press down into the mat, spine is heavy and long. Arms take out space. Bring your awareness to your right leg and how it feels as the blood rushes back. Take a moment just to feel any sensations that come up. Take an inhale, flex through your heels. Extend that left leg long. Exhale, figure 4, left knee bends, left ankle over right knee. Option, you can stay right here for this pigeon. Option to inhale, lift your chest up, interlace your fingers, this time with your non-dominant thumb on top, behind your hamstring, behind your thigh muscle. As you exhale, release your shoulders and neck and skull back to the mat. Press that left elbow into your left thigh, flex both feet. Option to release your right heel to the seat of your chair. Option, if this doesn't feel deep enough for you, to maneuver that leg underneath your chair. Whoa. Interlace your fingers on the front of your shin and then release your shoulders back. Finding your level of intensity here, your level of stretch, and honoring the differences in each side of your body and honoring the differences in each practice. So just because you interlaced your fingers on the front of your shin last time you practiced this doesn't mean you have to do it this time. Just serve yourself right here in this moment for what you need right now. Take a big inhale, making those adjustments. Exhale, settle into stillness. Finding a few moments here of quiet and meditation. If your eyes aren't already shut and you feel safe, I invite you to blink them shut. Or find a point that isn't moving on the ceiling in front of you, above you, and allowing your focus to soften onto that. So keeping that breath coming in and out of your nose with control, but no strain. Take a big inhale to prepare and an exhale to move. Let your legs fall to the right side of you this time. The left sole of the foot meets the mat. Right side of the right leg meets the mat. Shoulders stay square. Take a big inhale to find any adjustments that you need, and an exhale to take them. Maybe you need a block underneath the sole of your left foot or the side of your right leg. Whatever you need here, take it. Sides are not symmetrical in the human body. Your right leg bone does not your right leg bones do not match your left leg bones. So the posture, the same posture in the same body will feel different on each side. And that's okay. Allow your body to be heavy, allow gravity to press and weigh it down. Allow yourself to just not try very hard in this twist. Take a big inhale in through your nose, filling up your belly. And a big open mouth exhale. When you're feeling ready or on your next inhale, slowly bring your legs back to center. Calf muscles rest on the seat. Bend at your knees. Hips heavy, spine long. Take a breath here to reset. Bring your knees into your chest and your chest into your knees, and just give yourself or bring your hands even just to the back of your knees, and just try your best to squeeze into a little ball with the chair kind of in your way. Good. And as you exhale, release back, reach to the inside arches or the outside edges of your feet for happy baby. If you can't reach those outside edges or inside arch, bring the elbows to the backs of the knee, hands come to press to the outside ankle bone. Wherever you are, really press your tailbone into the mat, sacrum into the mat, long, long spine. Maybe even lift up your head, tuck your chin, and release the back of your head back to the mat. Option here in whatever version of blissful or happy baby you're in, to rock from side to side, massage out that back, those muscles that run along every bone in your back, in your spine. Take a breath in stillness or in movement. Taking any final postures here that serve you. And our last posture before Shavasana will just be legs up the wall or legs up the chair. So just coming to bring your legs extended, heels kicked towards the ceiling. If you have a block or a blanket, you can always tuck that underneath your tailbone to get a little bit more lift. Wherever you are, just finding a little bit of weightlessness, using the chair to help, maybe grabbing for the legs and pulling it a little closer to you. Flexing your toes towards your shins. Arms are long down your sides or up over your head. Take a big inhale. And exhale. Settle into this final posture, legs up the wall. While you're here, visualize where you're going to go for your final Shavasana. Options to come rest the backs of your calves onto the chair, or option to maneuver your legs underneath your chair just for some classic Shavasana, fully grounded on the mat below you. Or whatever version of your final resting posture is speaking to you. Take a moment here to think of what it is. Think of the movements needed to get you there. Try to take as little as possible, gathering everything that'll make you feel comfortable and supported in this posture. Take another inhale here and legs up the wall, legs up the chair. As you exhale, bend your knees and mindfully release your legs back to your chair. If you have a block or a blanket underneath your hips, press your heels into the chair, lift your hips up and remove that block, relaxing your hips back down. If you're taking a chair supported Shavasana, allow your knees to come over your hips. Calves are supported by the chair. And really let go of every muscle in your leg. Toes and knees fall out to the outside edges. Hips are heavy. If you have a blanket or a pillow you'd like to place under your head or your shoulders, feel free to do so. Maybe that strap you were using can double as a blindfold, covering your eyes, relaxing back, or simply laying your legs long underneath your chair, taking up space. Wherever you are, minimal movements to get there. And once you get there, fully arrive. And by fully arriving, take a big inhale into your nose, filling up your belly. And a big open mouth exhale, let it all out. Releasing any holding, gripping, or tensing. Scanning your bodies for those places. Maybe it's in the clenching jaw or the tongue as it presses into the roof of your mouth. Take a big inhale and exhale and release that tensing. Allow yourself to arrive in your final Shavasana. Allow yourself to close down and ground down. If you haven't already done so, I invite you to close your eyes or allow your gaze to go heavy. You did such a great job today in your chair yoga. I hope a familiar practice felt a little bit different from a different viewpoint, or your practice felt just a little bit more accessible today. I'm going to let you rest for 5 minutes. So know that you are safe here and that when your rest comes to an end, I'll let you know. So feel free to get comfortable, close down, get cozy, and I will wake you up in 5 minutes. So in that time, be heavy, let your weight be held by the mat below you, and allow your awareness to come and go with your breath. Focus on your inhales as they fill up your belly and expand through your low back, and your exhales as they leave your body and your belly deflates. Yogis, if you are comfortable here in your final resting Shavasana, please stay here as I close out class. If you're ready to move on, just start by wiggling your fingers and toes. Allow your breath to deepen by taking a big inhale and a big exhale. Pick your favorite side and allow yourself to roll off of your props mindfully and safely, taking fetal position on whatever side feels most comfortable. Bicep comes underneath your ear as a pillow, knees come into your chest. Just taking a moment here in a nice tiny ball. I offer up this to be your final resting space as I end out class or Shavasana. Whatever serves you, knowing that you don't need to move before you're ready. Taking a moment here, honoring the end of our physical asana practice before stepping in to our yoga off of the mat. Take another big inhale into your belly. Stay for your exhale. And if you're ready to move, slowly and gently press yourself up to a seated position. Taking your time, listening to your body. Once you've arrived to that comfortable seat, allow yourself to just settle in. Gaze can soften or your eyes can close again. And if you're seated in fetal position or still in your final Shavasana, take a big inhale in through your nose. Exhale it out. Option to press your palms together and bring them to heart center. One more inhale together in class. Exhale together as a class. Leaning forward, we bow and honor the effort of our practice and by just showing up here today, how much that means. So thank you, yogis, for coming to practice, not only for me, but for yourself, and to try something new or just to deepen your accessibility to your own practice. So thank you for coming tonight. Thank you for accessing this video later. If you ever have any questions about this class, any other classes, always reach out, Instagram, email. These classes are still going to be free to you through the end of this year. Otherwise, memberships are going to be getting announced next week for what this will look like in 2021. So more questions to be answered, more info to be shared. So if at any time you have questions, always make sure you let me know. Otherwise, thanks for practicing, and I hope you feel nice and calm. All right, have a great night, my dear. We'll see you later, okay? Namaste, little